hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt, yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwin' the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks show they staring and don't ask for no pictures, cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. But slacking that one, putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system to GameStop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Ain't cocked, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM broken, the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need a pick me up that I will leave the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets get a fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm lil sad, but fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Ryne Radio is brought to you in part by Cerna Cigars. If you want to burn like a star, smoke a Cerna cigar. Premium hand-rolled blunts with the glass tips, and it should be powered by Fresh Coast Cannabis. Follow both Fresh Coast Cannabis and Cerna Cigars on Instagram today and let them know that Ryne Radio sent you. We are also brought to you by Adopt My Block. Follow Adopt My Block on Instagram, but also support them on patreon.com/adoptmyblock and add them within your cart on Amazon Smile.
In that box you're alone, L comes after this K. Baron Core and Deep Six, that's the end of days. Welcome to the Box Wrestling Federation, new player.
Like, what's the big idea? Bentley Benz or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley Benz or Beamer, we be swinging like we Tito. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll the chopper out the back, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. Nine true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40 up, gripping a 40 up.
Like, while you was partying with all your folks, I was doing that while rocking shows. This 6-track mixtape with the beats Jack compared it to a discography, homie. It's really just not as close. I tried to have him sit and shake hands. Old boy don't listen, I suppose, so now I'm laying dog down with a biscuit on his nose.
See, I'm Vinny. I'm back and none of you motherfuckers are prepared for what's next, and Josh, you're barely a threat. You sound like a beginner when you're compared to a vet. Ryne, these bummy matchups got me very upset. I thought the Sasquatch would at least be taller and have more hair in his chest.
Even if you travel, I'ma still come by. Pouring in Italy, I'm off the whip. Roman Reigns, drive by. I let off the ladder like I'm Edge off the ladder. Hit midair off two twins. Spear and splatter. Holding his face, most likely filled in nostalgia. I'm a sharpshooter in Natalia. This injury is nostalgia. In that box you're alone, L comes after this K. Baron Core and Deep Six, that's the end of days. Your style makes me vomit, toss my lunch. You move the way old people do using an Oculus. Thinking of your best bars,
makes me squint hard to my optics scrunch because you don't got that much. Bitch nasty, I don't like you, and that's not a punch.
So let's make this shit clear. Boss got a fucking monster in the room. So I'm hoping for his sake that Mac Molly has improved, because if not, I'm gonna straight kill him. I got a coffin for him too. Zip up this Polynesian and call it a polyester suit. Time.
Yeah.
No funny business. No funny business. This ain't Dunder Mifflin. Where I'm from, a lot of people just trying to hold on, you know, really grip it. But with hands like these, that money is never too far gone. Because even if he wins, I'll still make you run that capital like you and I.
You paid EK 400 for a battle? Well, where's my check? You ain't got it? What the fuck do you mean? You better, you better have my fault, or get hit with a Sweet 16.
You said you'd rob me of my watch to pay your rent. I might have to grab the steal.
Yeah.
And then rob you of your watch so I can buy a Happy Meal.
Nigga, why would you start with us? The Larkin bus, the 9, and the compartment turn. It's about to get nasty. Why? Because I got the pole in the middle of the whip like a party bus.
Yeah.
This guy will get a sonic boom to explain. So I'm sure you can imagine what I do to his team. So funky slash me at me. I'll put a pound to your grill, you can hashtag that. Strap, put a hole at the back of your head like a snapback hat. Fuck random from a dope fiend.
This nigga's name is Gray Fox. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. This nigga's name is Gray Fox. His name flops and he entertains cops. Gray Fox got gay ops. He's scared of him. Take his life with a stray shot from a gray Glock. Reload, explode, 8 shots, nothing but net. He need a New Jersey, his face drops. He's not a warrior. My aim hawk, Mookie Blaylock.
I said streets of rage. How every plate get picked up, we shish kebab the beat. This shit a stick up, great fight. I said straight out of outer heaven in his element when Chewy been irrelevant. If it's a L he wants and a L he gets, black bag a bitch like Missy Elliott, these niggas scared.
Of course, we recording them.
That's a fucking one right there, boy. That's a fucking one right there, boy.
On the chain like I'm driving through the snow. You can watch them bitches dance, yeah, my wrist be the ballet. $100 bill, hella crisp with the valet. Swerving through your lane, sipping Henny on the rock. With a badass bitch, look like Jenny from the block. I ain't trying to hear shit, them 2 cents to get you shot. Put the nickel to your brain, fuck a penny for your thoughts.
I throw game at your bitch, I throw bullets at your wrist. Fully loaded with the clips, I unload and then I dip. I put something in my soda, got me slurring while I sip. See me coming around the corner, you concerned cause you a bitch. Boy, I treat your baby mama like a bakery.
I treat him big. I already fucked that up. I thought I was gonna try to remember the words. Whatever. We up in here. Ryne Radio, episode 116. We got a very special guest in house.
Hello.
Introduce yourself to the people, if you will.
My name is Anthony Trevino. You can call me Bossman Slash if you'd like. I run the UGWA. Also. Hey.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, I just wanted to bring you in because, for one thing, you've already been a loyal guest of mine, and you know I've been trying to
shows our extended family.
Yeah, absolutely, because I've been, I'm a big fan of the fucking UGWA shows. I've been going to them shits as long as I've heard about them. Like I feel like I told you at first, like I think you were even saying that like Hood Slam's like the fucking gateway into. It's like the marijuana of the fucking indie wrestling scene.
Yeah, it's the gateway.
For some people.
It's a gateway drug.
Yeah.
For the common folk,
Yeah, so like I definitely started out that way, and then I think it was Sasquatch Josh that put me on. He was just like, "Oh yeah, no, fucking if you fuck with wrestling, dude, you should come to this fucking shit I go to called UGWA. I've been going to it since this guy's been throwing it in his backyard."
He sure has.
And I was just like, "Oh, all right, for sure." And I came through, and it's absolute it's the most beautiful mayhem you can possibly imagine. Like
It is. It's like if Fight Club and Rocky Horror had a baby. That's the best way I can describe it.
that's very apt actually. Fucking, and I love both of those things. Yeah, no, we were actually just talking downstairs too about how you got a show coming up. Fucking, it's a yard show, kind of going back to your guys' roots because you know
we do. March 13th. Show is called Among the Living. We got limited space available. We're only doing 45 spots. I got about 10 left. So hit the DMs if you want one. It's $40 to get in. I know it's a little steep. Price will go back down to normal when things get normal. But until then, it is what it is.
No, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's reasonable considering the times because it's like we've been very fortunate just to be able to do the shits that we've been doing. And even when we've been doing them, it's like, fuck, we kind of getting away with a little bit here.
Yeah,
and then,
you know, that's going to happen a little bit with this
Yeah.
one. The last one we did in November, we just happened to swing in right when, like a low point with numbers. So we were in the orange. So we actually weren't breaking any rules for that show.
Yeah.
This one, I hope we're not breaking any rules.
I mean, that's pretty much where it's at. I mean, but I don't know though, because they're about to. I think they said like sometime within the next week they might start opening up to like outdoor activities and some indoor dining and shit
I
like
was
that.
when I booked the show for when I booked it, I was like banking that I'd time it perfectly for that. Fingers crossed.
Yeah,
But,
but who? I mean, fuck. At this point, though,
I'm getting the vax. I already got the first shot, so I ain't sweating it. Go
There
ahead.
you go. I mean,
cough all over me. I don't give a fuck.
I think that's kind of where I'm at with it. It's just like people are gonna make their own choices towards just like as long as you know we can get vaccinated or you
got
know.
my microchip. You know.
Yeah, it's just like
Microchip me, fucking give me the mark of the beast. I don't give a fuck. Let's just open shit back up. I want to do shows again. I want to have 200, 300 fucking people screaming in the Ritz.
dude,
Hail Ugwa.
I need to be at a wrestling show again. Like I didn't really understand like because those were like just things I would just kind of casually go to.
Yeah.
And you know I'd be like, oh yeah, I love this shit. I would drag people to it because it's just fun to like be in a crowd, be obnoxious. And I'm just like, I didn't realize, you know, don't know what you got till it's gone.
Well, I mean, the last show that we did, it was called Unfinished Business. It was in November. If you got an IWTV account, Independent Wrestling TV, we're on there. We have our own little channel on there. Promo code Hail Ugwa for 5 free days.
Bang.
But yeah, we got like 6 shows on there right now, and that's one of them. And it's like a mini documentary, so you can see like when it starts when we got to cancel the first of the shows for the pandemic, and then it shows us kind of like get our shit together for this one real quick and throw it out there. And it's a good little piece we got going on.
Fuck
It
yeah,
tells you
man.
about how that show came to be.
That's the real shits too, because I mean, me personally, in anything I fucking digest, like media wise, whether it be like the battle rap shit, whether it be the wrestling shit, I always love the stories behind the shit too.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to just see the product. I want to know like what came, like who was involved to make this too, because I have a respect for that. So it's like I'm definitely gonna get on that as well, just because like to get that inside story of like, especially to be around, you know, because for anybody like to do anything right now is fucking outstanding. To where, especially like to do a show like what you've done and like what you're about to do too, and like I'm fucking definitely in that motherfucker. I'm gonna, you know, trying to be taking pictures and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I haven't been in a wrestling show for so long.
There's gonna be so many photographers there. Like every major wrestling photographer from the area has hit me up and was like, "Hey, you got room for me?" And I will never say no, because my policy is always the more cameras the better. So like we're literally gonna have like just the ring surrounded with cameras. It's gonna be amazing.
Fuck yeah. No, I mean like, and that's perfect because it's just there's definitely, you know, it's kind of a silver lining in a way, because now a lot of Northern California talent is getting recognized nationally, because a lot of these guys now it's been feast or famine to where they've had to go and really try to fucking, you know, scrape up. But like there's been a, you know, like I seen fucking Super Beast is fucking killing it.
Super Beast, yeah, just hit the ground fucking running. I mean, he's been, I mean, not hit the ground running. He's been here for years, but just that, like, the mainstream, not so mainstream wrestling fans that are out there that, follow most independent wrestling, they didn't know he existed. And now they do. He had a great showing at Bloodsport, and I mean, we've already known what's up with this guy in San Jose for years, and Oakland. He's been tearing it up in both towns for Hood Slam and for Ugwa.
Yeah, no, and it's what his name is. He's a super beast. He is a beast. He's he's like just a giant human being.
That's the real deal right there, and he is literally the future of wrestling, whether you realize it or not right now. Like, I got a feeling.
I really hope so, because it's been a trip for me, because like I said, I've been casually going to a bunch of shows. Hood Slam, you guys definitely and you guys have become one of my favorite fucking acts, just because like it seems that, I don't know, like Super Beast, especially like when he's in Ugwa, like what I've been seeing on Bloodsport is, I'm like, yeah, no, this is Super Beast, but it's like I didn't realize just how spoiled I am, because it's like everyone else is like, I see Twitter going fucking wild, like, where the fuck has this guy been, and all this
Same
and that
thing
type
with
of shit.
Will Hobbs, Will Hobbs came out of nowhere. My friend Justin, one of our photographers, he said that we're the final stop before wrestlers find their forever home.
No, for real, because it's been, I mean, like, what's like, how many has it been now? It's like you fucking Will Hobbs, fucking Jungle Boy. Fucking there's been,
I mean, it's not that it's like, oh, like somebody saw them at Ugwa, like this, it was already in motion. It just happened to be that their last stop is Ugwa, just coincidentally.
No, it's just
a weird coincidence. But I mean, it's to tell you, I mean, they call the Bay Area the black hole of wrestling, basically, because nobody gives a shit what's going on here. Nobody from this area for a long time was even trying to get their stuff out there. They were just like, hey, I got a great door, we packed the house. Who gives a fuck about putting the show online?
Right.
We made our money. But for me, because I'm a fucking mark that started wrestling in my backyard, it was always about the art for me. It wasn't about the business end so much. I mean, it has been the last couple of years. Finally, it took me a while to get there, but it's always been about the art. And I like telling stories through this medium. Like, you can really tell some good stories, and if you come to multiple Ugwa shows in a row, you're gonna see like an overarching story from show to show to show to show. Like, and now that we have a TV channel on IWTV, the story is a lot more visible, once you watch shows back to back to back to back. There's continuity. I love continuity in wrestling.
I see Fuck Off right over here. He's like, can we watch a match? So I'm gonna throw on this right here.
Which one are you throwing on?
Zicky Dice. Team Zicky Dice versus Team.
We just threw this one on. This is
Lisa Lovelace. This was on your guys' YouTube, but you said it was as seen on IWTV. So there we go, double dipping for you guys. And fucking promoting the IWTV. I love that they use the old fucking what was that, the old MTV fucking like the late 80s and fucking shit. Like, not even from like when it first came out, but like that like off brand, like that's like that spring break kind of logo. Oh wait, that's fucking bang. That sounds good. Sounds good.
This is a 4-on-4 Survivor Series style match. We call them onslaught matches in Ugwa.
Onslaught. That's a great name.
Onslaught elimination match.
Fucking.
Here's another one. Like, Levi just had his first appearance on AEW Dark. Zicky Dice is like the fucking face of Twitch right now. You know? I think
former
Julian Cash, I think, just got out of rehab, and JD Slater, I think, just got out of jail. So I mean, like, you guys are doing positive things right now.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
Fuck yeah. No, fucking. And Zicky was what? The former
Zicky was
NWA
the,
television
NWA television champion.
yeah.
He won that. I don't know.
along with Arn fucking Anderson.
Was he? I don't think he was champ yet by this point. No, he wasn't.
No, not by this point.
I don't even think he was in the NWA by this point because this is from like mid 2019.
Man, and that was a good thing that was going there too. COVID kind of killed that thing.
We went from we were doing 5 shows at the Ritz a year. That's what we did in 2019. Or maybe it was 6. I don't remember. I think it was 5. But we were gonna go from that to 10 shows in 2020.
Yeah.
And oh no, JD's got a microphone. Jesus. This match is hilarious. Levi like tries to take the mic from him, then eventually he's just like, "Fuck it, go ahead, you talk." JD should have been like an auctioneer.
Jesus.
He's like, "Nah, I'm not done talking." He's just like, Julian Cash. I like to say Julian Cash is like if Randy Marsh became a wrestler.
Holy shit. I thought it was America. I'm going to think that now. The entire match. You should have told me that after. No, I'm joking.
Still talking. God damn.
GP.
We should have watched that triple threat with Titus and Zicky and Funny Bone. I don't know. Did we watch that last time? We might have watched that last time. I don't know.
I'm not.
I do a lot of these shows, so I forget what match I watched on what show with who. I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you there,
It all
man.
just kind of meshes together.
Cheers to that.
That's right, her team.
Nice.
We got intergender wrestling. We are equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity ass whippings at Ogla. Oh, and I love her.
She's the shit. She is your interim UGWA champion currently. Not at this point in this match, but currently she is the interim champion, and Super Beast is the champion. So,
Yeah, no, she can do a lot of fucking acrobatic shit in the ring. She's pretty good.
give it up for Kevin Gill on commentary there for us. He's been with us for like 5 years. He's the voice of Ugwa pretty much at this point. He's had a hell of a couple years too.
Yeah,
with
man.
GCW too, man.
Yeah, he's been killing it over there as well.
I'm telling you, man. Last stop before the forever, man. How Kevin Gill hasn't been like picked up by AEW
For real.
or something like that, like blows my mind. Like, I mean, I'm happy to have him for as long as I can, but it blows my fucking mind.
Yeah, he's
That
really
dude has Not
good.
been swooped up.
And he carries himself very well, it seems.
Oh,
like,
for
'cause
sure.
I like following him online and stuff. He's a good follow and all that good stuff. And he's never like.
I think he's
saying
about to
stupid shit or
start
anything.
a new podcast again, and I think
Oh, that'd be
he's got a
amazing.
Twitch channel coming too. So
Oh, that'd be amazing.
peep out Kevin Gill's upcoming cool stuff. Big baby powder,
Big baby
homegrown
powder.
Ugwa wrestler.
I saw
right
that
there.
man like leak a fucking gallon of blood in that ladder match.
He's let a lot of blood in the name of Ugwa. And his partner, Mike Hayashi, is a longtime NorCal veteran.
I'm surprised he hasn't been picked up anywhere yet either.
Yeah, you know, and Chris Blaze there
I've
too.
seen him do some crazy shit.
Chris Blaze was like greener than goose shit at this match. I mean, not that he's like a grizzled veteran now, but I mean he's had a debut on GCW. He was on Fight
fuck.
Forever.
Oh fuck!
At like 5 in the morning, and he did he went out there and did pretty good, man.
At 5 in
you
the
know?
morning?
Yeah, that was a 24-hour thing they were doing.
Oh shit!
They did
I
24
didn't
hours.
realize that.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. You can watch that shit still.
Holy
it's free.
shit!
But they did 24 hours of wrestling, and there is a grip of people that you have seen in either the Ritz or in my backyard that were on that show. Alpha Zoe from Too Fresh, who debuted at Unfinished Business. He was on that show. Midas Creed, who debuted at Unfinished Business, was on that show. Chris Blaze. Damn, who else was on that? Juicy Finau was on that show. You'll be seeing him debut at this show on March 13th for UGWA.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember who else was on that. There's a lot of surprise faces that you saw on that show.
Yeah, no, Juicy made a standout fucking thing. Ricky Morton was even like shouting him out on Twitter. So now he's been having like a hell of a run. Like, I even just seen on his fucking like Twitter, I think he was like posted how like this time last year it was a crew pass that he had, and now he's there as a performer.
Yeah, he's an ambitious dude. He went out there on his own dime and for the collective last year, and he just offered to just help with ring crew and do whatever he could. And they found a spot for him. I mean, I'm sure it's easy to find a spot for a 500-pound giant Samoan that can kick ass.
Didn't he just like do like a senton or like a moonsault?
He can do a moonsault.
Yeah, that's
he can
what
do a
it is.
moonsault. I can't do a moonsault. I could never do a moonsault. Fucking, I weigh $150 soaking wet, and I could never do a moonsault when I wrestled. This motherfucker can do a fucking moonsault. He is, and he's young. He's like, he's got a bright future. Like, you're gonna see that dude like on a WrestleMania someday. Like, he's like, he's got that look about him. He's like
No, he really does.
Legit.
Like, he kind of like, and I don't even say this like disrespectfully, but he kind of like got that like kind of Yokozuna sort of thing. Like, he's big, but he fucking moves so fast.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Like, you just said a fucking moonsault. Like, you 500 pounds and does a motherfucking moonsault.
Super young, like when he was still
like still in the shits, like can really, like didn't fucking
Yoko was the shit back in the day. Like,
yeah, no, he could do a lot of fucking crazy ass shit. Like, did you see that the Untold on WWE about him?
Yeah, that was sad.
It was like it was done well, but it was
WWE's
sad.
trying to get in on that like sad wrestling documentary business right there.
Yeah, because
like,
fucking what is it? Dark Side of the Ring just blew them out.
Let's make some documentaries that aren't gonna make us look like fucking criminals.
Right. I'll tell you what though, if Vince McMahon wanted to go,
some of those make Vince McMahon look like a straight like fucking villain. Like a gangster.
If Vince McMahon wanted to really go out like a goddamn gangster, though, he would sit down with the fucking Dark Side of the Ring guys before he died. That would be nuts.
He ain't never gonna do
He
that
would
shit.
never. Even if he did,
he ain't never gonna die.
I know, right?
Motherfucker's got a Lazarus pit under fucking Stamford, Connecticut. Shit.
It's just made. That's what the performance center
Fucking
is.
Ra's al Ghul ass fucking Vince McMahon.
They only let like a couple people out of the performance center, like just to let people know that there's like oh yeah, this is what the
picture of
we're doing
Vince
the thing there.
McMahon popping
But
out
really,
the fucking Lazarus pit when they go all crazy for a
but
second.
re-
He's like, "Rah!"
but really, like the performance center is just like where they fucking recruit young wrestlers and they just kill them and they just Vince McMahon drinks their blood.
That's where the jobbers go. They don't make the cut. They get fed to Vince McMahon's vampire.
Yeah, maybe Vince McMahon's a vampire.
Maybe
That would make way more sense than just the type of human being he is. I would almost want him to be a vampire now.
Yeah, that would be way more fun than the real.
I would fucking that would be crazy just to get like if he sat down.
What's Levi talking now? He's talking some shit here.
By my brothers, Chief Heat, now DJ hit my music.
Oh, they're gonna have a dance off. Levi likes dancing.
Shapiro's gonna strut.
These guys are terrible at synchronization though. Like, look at it. All right, there you go. Now let's dance. All right, here we go. All right, it's all uncoordinated.
I can see why Levi got picked up, man.
Oh, the 5-finger say to the face. Slap. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of dance-offs, but I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, it's a fucking...
Wrestling's for everybody.
It's an indie show.
Yeah, yeah.
There's no rules at an indie show,
There's
really.
no rules at an Ugly show either.
There's definitely no rules at an Ugly show.
Very, very few rules, at least.
But even though... So this is the thing, too, is like, because there's a lot of different promotions that have that kind of like party, relaxed vibe. But for some reason, I still feel like Ugwa still has this like aura of like, this is where we go to really fucking do some shit. Like, I don't know, like, that's just like my interpretation as a fan, but I feel like, because there's people I see in other shows to where, like, I feel like they give a little bit more, like, kind of oomph when they're at an Ugwa show.
Ugwa's a labor of love, man. Like, we really shouldn't have existed at all. Like, we're a backyard wrestling company that somehow became this shit in the Ritz with all these people. And that's kind of unheard of, you know? Like, backyard wrestling is supposed to suck, and then you're supposed to just, like, give it up and then go to a school and become pro wrestling.
Right.
And, like, instead, like, pro wrestling became us, kind of. Like, it's weird. Like, I don't know. But,
especially right now.
Yeah, it is kind of like a weird world where, like, the hottest ticket in town is a Ugwa backyard wrestling show. You know, and it's just like, what a world we live in.
And it's like and no one's more perfectly suited for it than you.
It's like, 10
like you guys.
Yeah, we've been preparing for this for
but
25 years.
You never known that you've been preparing for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what's so crazy about it. Like, I relate to that, like, on, like, doing this show, because it's like, I used to just be, like, a dorky kid in my room, like, pretending to, like, be, a radio DJ, and now it's, like,
living the dream.
I would, like, talk to myself, and, like, this feels like talking to yourself, but, like, there really are people here.
Yeah, there you go.
Fucking, and it's just like, oh, yeah, I've actually been, like, oddly preparing for this forever. Speaking of which, shout out to Nerg1, James Campbell, fucking Be Nasty. I know I did see your text. I gotta still fucking get back to you. I just been fucking doing a million things.
Quit faving him, man. Respond to his text.
J Dill, fucking L Dog, fuck off. New Swammy, Tino, 100's watching on Twitch. Appreciate you. What's up, Allie? Fucking, I think I already said what's up, fuck off. Megan Martin, howdy. Oh, Jomo here.
Here we go. Oh, what's happening here? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
he is eliminated.
Damn, he just tosses his ass. I love Zicky does.
Like fucking bowling pins. That's right past me. You know, what's weird sometimes is I'll watch a show, and then while I'm watching like an old show, I'll say something to be witty as I'm watching it, and then like past me will say it like at the exact same time.
Oh, that's
and
hilarious.
it's just like, fuck.
I have
That's
a
so
couple
weird.
moments like that when I'm like watching, going through old battle footage that like I filmed or whatever.
Going ham on the outside now. Oh, what do we got here?
Hayashi.
Boom!
Wow.
Bowling pins. The wind took down Chris Blaze there. He was velocity, rumbling of the ground, possibly.
I miss this so much.
There you go. Boom!
Especially the shows at the Ritz too. I've never been like I already know I'm so spoiled watching a wrestling show there because like look how fucking close everyone is right to the ring too. And it's like we're all adults. Like we're paying attention. Like we know what's good. But it's like so satisfying to watch a motherfucker like get flown over the ropes into like the crowd and shit, and you're like there. And it's like, oh, gotta move.
The Ritz is shaped strangely well for wrestling.
Yeah.
And music. It's just it's perfect. I mean, it was a theater originally, you know.
Like
so.
that whole like ramp back part right there where everyone can gather around the rail.
Nice tag team. Yeah, it's got the little ramp there. It's perfect. People standing there, and then the little elevated spot that wrestlers get thrown off all the time.
I can see Jungle Boy fucking try to jump off the DJ booth that one time. And just like, hell, it wasn't even working out at all.
Phoenix Kid ended up jumping off of it at one point. I think Devil's Night from last year.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And he's
yeah.
eliminated.
Big Baby Powder's the shit, too. I fucks with him. Especially after that ladder match that I did see him in. I was just like, Jesus Christ, this guy's going for it.
I don't think that move went where it's supposed to, but it still looked like it hurt.
He's as reckless as he is annoying.
He's as reckless as he is annoying.
This is a mugging.
Julian Cash, I'm sorry, J.D. Slater once held a one-man war on intergender wrestling.
Easy for me to say.
J.D. Slater, what's he doing up
Stuttering
there?
fuck there.
Ooh.
Frog splash.
We stay lit as fuck. I mean, I'm pretty lit right now, but we stay lit as fuck at the Ritz shows. We
Oh,
literally
yeah.
got blunt after blunt after blunt. So by the end of the shows, like, we're just like speaking in syllables, like.
No, yeah, we're very similar. Like, we've done 2 shows for bots at the Ritz, and that was like in the previous guard. But when we got to be up in there, we were all just fucking cheaping like crazy. It was amazing.
Yeah, and then that's not a smoke machine you see from.
Yeah, no.
We're staying lit.
It's not
In
pyrotechnics,
yeah,
folks.
Crowd's staying lit too.
No, yeah, Ugwa is just a great fucking time. But like, I feel like I said, I feel like the guys like really, and girls, go like they bring like just a little bit more level of intensity than I see them at other like shows that I go to from other places.
You know, and it really comes down to the crowd, and our crowd is like super into it, and they're super lively, and they that powers up the wrestlers. Like, the louder the crowd gets, the more into it they get. The wrestlers feel it, and then they give it to you back. You know, double pile driver there. Mike Hayashi's out. 3-on-1 or 3-on-2. I'm sorry. No, that's 3-on-1. Baby Powder got eliminated too. My bad.
It's just Lisa.
Yeah, so now it's just Lisa Lace versus Zicky, Levi, and JD Slater.
And J.D. Slater.
There's no MVP in the house this time to save her.
Uh-oh.
No one here to save Lisa Lace.
Boom.
Shapiro.
Oh yeah, MVP did show up at a show before he went back to WWE. That was fire because
Told
he
you.
smoked weed.
Right before the Forever Home, man.
That was amazing.
He showed up, and I was like, hey, you want to do this show? And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And gave me a good deal. And was like, get me a 6-pack of Newcastles on top of this, and we'll call it even. So I was like, deal.
That's fire.
Ran up the block, got him a 6-pack of Newcastles.
That's fire.
Lisa Lace with the claw.
Oh.
Cheap shot.
He was just waiting for his moment. Waiting for his
What's his name again?
JD Slater.
You know, like he has this like I fucks with him. He has like he plays his part well, you know.
Yeah. Somebody's got to be the chicken shit heel, right?
Yeah.
He's a former UGWA champion too, so I mean, like.
Lisa Lace will fuck you up.
Oh.
Lisa Lace hooks him under.
Oh! She spiked the fuck out of him.
1, 2, 3.
And he's out of there. 2-1.
Lisa Lace.
Lisa.
Oh! Clobbered the fucking shit out of her. Only in wrestling.
Damn, this would be a fantastic tag team. Like just in general.
I think they were a tag team called Out of Time. Briefly.
Because like Levi's definitely a look.
They both got like a very retro look about them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like Zicky definitely looks like he just stepped out of the 80s. But like Levi is like, I can't quite.
He looks like he like
put-
just stepped out the 70s.
Yeah, that's true.
They've been eliminated.
Cheap
Get-
Heat.
Get control of this match, ref.
Referee, what the fuck is happening here? What's the point of elimination rules if it can turn into 4-on-1? I don't think wiggling your arms is enough. There you go. Lisa fucking Lace.
Good referees are hard to find.
Who will not be denied, who will not be oppressed, who will not be
Oh,
bullied.
right in the
She'll
dick.
kick you in
Oh,
the
right
dick
in the
from
fat
the
above his
front,
dick.
From the back. She'll ram your heads together. She might even make you kiss.
Might even make you kiss. Oh!
Oh!
Boom! That was a nasty 3D. She totally scorpioned on the landing.
Right on her face, that's fucked up.
Ouch.
That's fucked up.
That was fucked up. They even chanted it. They fucking tore her up. Wait a
yeah,
second.
you're right too. The crowds were just always so hella lit. And I love how your shows are filmed too.
Oh yeah, that's KG says it's filmed like a wrestling movie.
Yeah, as it like in like as it should be, especially like if it is a little bit smaller because you have that perfect cross between like you have a great crowd, but it's also like it should be close on the ring.
And the lighting and the sound and the Ritz is fucking
amazing. It makes everything look amazing.
Boom! Called that the muff dive.
Cheap Heat, cheap Heat.
Very catchy song.
Outlandish.
Check out Zicky Dice's Twitch channel too, man. He's doing
No,
some
yeah, he's-
crazy shit on there.
For real, he shaved off his eyebrows for fucking just cuz.
I think Lita made him do
told
it.
Yeah, Lita told him to.
He's got Effie on there all the time. So if you like Ugwa and like the more gay shit, they got more gay shit over there on that show for sure.
Everybody's just fucking. Everybody's either just flipping the crowd off or putting their hands in their pants. I love these guys.
That was a fun match. Told a good story. I always like those like OG Survivor Series matches back in the day.
Yeah. No, I do too. Like, I wish there was like, I mean, like they still do the Survivor Series stuff, but it's just
Not as often. Like they'll have like
it's
one or
just the
two
way
matches
they be
on
building
the
it
show.
up
Yeah.
or whatever. It's the way, yeah. It's like that's why like, you know, for the longest time I thought that I wasn't like a wrestling fan anymore, but that's not true. I'm just like understood that there's other shit, and then I understood
You know,
like
mainstream can be stale sometimes. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
in most genres of entertainment, but you know, there's so many people out there that are producing content and putting things out there that like you'll find something you like. Like if you liked wrestling at one point in your life, there's still wrestling out there that you will like. I guarantee it.
No,
You
for
just got to
sure.
find the right place to see it. And what we try to do is kind of give you like the sampler platter of wrestling. So like if you like some technical like Eddie Guerrero, Chris Benoit looking shit, you're gonna see that at Ugwa. If you want to see some crazy ass deathmatch stuff, you'll see that at Ugwa too. If you want to see some flippy shit, you'll see that at Ugwa. If you want to see somebody beaten with a giant dildo, you can see that at Ugwa as well.
You will absolutely see that
So-
at Ugwa.
We got a little bit of everything.
Fucking and like you were saying, Among the Living, March 13th. So this is gonna be coming up, but pre-taped. So then it's gonna be releasing on IWTV.
Yes.
anybody that's a wrestling fan these days that knows about indie wrestling knows about fucking IWTV. I mean, literally, it's indie wrestling television.
IndependentWrestling.tv.
All kinds of great shit on there, including you guys. Like, so fucking was the code Hail Ugwa?
Hail Ugwa
5
is
free
the
days.
5 free days. That's plenty of time to watch all the Ugwa content and see if you dig it. And there's a million other things on there to watch too, not just Ugwa. So like it's like Netflix for wrestling. If you want some good ass wrestling, that's the place to go.
Yeah, no.
Like
for
cancel
sure.
your WWE subscription. That shit's stale. Fucking this shit's better spent $10.
You've already seen all them old matches anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Fucking any like thing that we could look forward to that you can. I mean, like we were saying, fucking Juicy. Was it Finale or
Juicy Finale? Yeah.
Juicy
We
Finale?
got we're gonna have
D Rogue. I see you up in this.
D
fucking
Rogue's gonna
bitch.
be on this
Lisa
show.
Lovelace, Baby Powder or Big Baby Powder, which we just
Lisa
seen
Lace.
that
We
last
got
match.
Kenny K will be on this one. We got a tag team tournament actually we're going to be doing on this show to crown new tag team champs. We got brand new belts made. I was supposed to bring those belts with me to do this, but my stoner ass left them at home like a dummy. Yeah, fucking we got some badass tag belts that we're going to debut that day. I mean, we've posted pictures online. I think that's what you're fishing for right now.
Yeah.
But what are you on Instagram?
Yeah.
I feel like I posted them on Instagram at some point. Check my Instagram page. Well, maybe, or you know what? Go to the. It's probably on our Twitter. Our Twitter, yeah.
We're gonna pull up the Twits. I know I seen some.
I know. We
I've
posted
seen some
them
somewhere.
But yeah, we got all our belts are custom made, just like this bad boy right here. But somebody else made them. We got West Ghost Designs makes all our custom belts for us. Check that dude out. He will hook y'all up. That's one of our belts right there. That's the UGWA Championship right on top.
Bang.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, where?
We throw on the trailer for our Fight Forever trailer that's at the top of it too. See if I can retweet so much fucking shit. Who knows how?
As
where the
you
fuck it'll
should.
be
But
at.
yeah,
Who knows if you'll
especially 'cause
even
there's a
find
lot
it?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
It was a good college try.
Yeah, we tried. Well, let's throw
But
on
we
throw
got
on that
the
trailer at the
fucking-
top. It's only a minute long, and it'll.
Oh, and it's for
Giant Wrench versus Giant Dildo. UGWA.
Kung Fu Vampire, friend of the channel. Was that fucking?
There's nothing.
That was Matt Justice.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything that's so bizarre in my life for a while now.
Guido.
Or wildly over the top, very vocal, very interactive.
Oh no, don't worry, you can't see it on here. Yeah.
It's a mix of crazy, it's
Will
a mix
Hobbs.
of funny, it's a mix of violent. You like blood, you got that. You like high flying, you got that. It's all independent, it's all underground. And if you want to experience a show like no fucking other, no one provides a party and
Stephen
atmosphere
Bonner,
and an electric experience
UFC Hall
like
of
the
Fame.
Underground Wrestling fucking Alliance. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, what?
There's
Giant Wrench versus Giant Dildo. UGWA.
It's underground, it's raw. So.
Just a giant. I just love that. He's oh yeah, giant dildo. Okay, and then you
Giant
just see
Claw
fucking-
versus Giant Dildo. That was Techno Destructo from Gwar, fighting KP from like.
Wait,
4
for
years
real?
ago. Yeah, that happened like 3 or 4 years ago.
For real? Holy shit!
It's been a weird few years, man. Let me tell you.
Fucking. What is it? I just seen something. Oh yeah, I seen this. Fucking.
That was our
tables, ladders, and cocks match.
Yep,
That's your
tables,
guys'
ladders,
version
and
of
cocks.
the TLC. What I mean, obviously, is there even an origin to this, or is it just as simple as why don't we throw a dildo into a TLC? match to
The
call it
the
tables, ladders, and
origin
cocks?
of it is KP started wrestling for us in like 2010, I think, and KP He's fucking KP. Like that's not a gimmick. That's
No,
just
yeah,
that's just him. I wouldn't even say it's him turned to 11.
He's a
when
great
he's wrestling.
follow.
That's him like turned to like 8. Like he's like that's how extreme he is. So like him wrestling is just him at an 8. It's not even him at an 11. That's just him. He's the character you see on wrestling, and he's always just carried around a dildo with him. So then one day, it got thrown into a wrestling match, and then one day it had a little face drawn on it, and it got a name. The original one was Cockjaw, and Cockjaw ended up getting thrown on stage at a Peaches concert and was never seen again. But now he's got Cock Lesnar, which is a much larger and beefier dildo that I think he gave human growth hormone to or something, and that thing's like getting hit with a newborn baby.
I love it. It's like the Iron Fingers from New Japan, but it's dildos
KP eating somebody's ass right there.
KP. Oh yeah, so here we go. Right here, there's a little bit of the claw versus the dildo.
Structo, giant wrench versus giant dildo.
What do you do when there's a giant wrench on your face?
You know, it doesn't matter how many hours of tape you study or how many matches
Holy
you have.
shit.
Only a Megalomania 3.
Yeah, it's a Megalomania 3. We were about to have Megalomania 6. That was the show that got canceled.
This is amazing.
COVID.
Oh
no! KP focusing on that wrench. Face Invader. He's focusing on that screw there.
Want the wrench? Kick to the dick! Kick to the dick! Vibrator to the eye.
Oh, he hit him with a giant wrench in the head.
KP fires back with the dildo.
Balls first. Balls first.
He's fucking took
It's
color.
not the first time KP's had hands on a bloody dick.
That was that's where the more gay shit T-shirt came from, right there. That shot with him
I
holding
talk
the bloody
about
dildo.
squeezing the head like a pimple, but this is fucking
He's eating
ridiculous.
KP's brains.
KP's removed KP's panties. Oh no!
KP actually had a yeast infection. That's actually what he was eating. He thought he was eating his brains.
That's
but
it.
it was just
It's
the
over.
yeast.
It's over. Man,
See, this is the show that was supposed to happen that didn't happen. That got canceled. March 22nd, 2020. That would have been the biggest Ugwa of all time right there. Chris Bay right in the middle.
Yeah, I see
You know?
that, man.
But, you know, shit happens.
And a lot of those guys, yeah, now they're, because it's been feast or famine around here. A
Yeah.
lot of those guys are going and getting looks elsewhere, which, like I said,
More
it's like-
power to them.
More power
I'm-
to them. They deserve it, but it's like, fuck, like, but it's, it's good. And it's, because you said like you have a few new guys coming through too.
Oh,
right?
for sure. We had a bunch of new faces at Unfinished Business, and we're keeping most of them. So I said that show was like our New Mutants show. It was just like all new characters basically, because a lot of the people on my roster weren't down to wrestle yet because COVID issues and things like that. And
Yeah,
I ain't holding it
understandable.
against nobody.
No,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? It is what it is.
Exactly.
But the spots have to be filled. The show must go on.
The show must go on.
So that's why I fucking let them fucking put that shit in me, because the show must go on.
There you go. No, for sure, man. Outside of that, like, what else is fucking getting you excited just in the world of fucking like wrestling and whatnot?
I'm dabbling with the possibility of expanding outside of San Jose, since things aren't really opening up in as timely of a manner as I'd like to. I wanted to do a venue show by the summertime, but I don't know if that's going to be happening. So, half of our roster lives out in Vegas.
Shit.
So I'm thinking about, maybe hitting the road and
That'd
doing
be
something out there.
crazy. That'd be crazy. And I'd go to Vegas just to see you guys, to be honest, because I've never been out that way, and I need
Just
to
have a massive travel van,
Right.
or like a caravan that just goes to Vegas for Ugwa.
That'd be
We'll just roll into town. Then it really would be like the Stand. You know what I mean? Like Among the Living. Fucking everybody go convene in Vegas and shit. I could be like Randall Flagg, and then we'll just be having wrestling matches instead of like sacrifices and crucifixions and stuff. We got one person that'll come to the show right there.
Fucking fuck off.
Fuck
there we
yeah.
go. Lives in Vegas. Let's
All
go. See? You're
It's
already.
It's probably gonna happen. There's a couple things that gotta line up.
That'd be
but
amazing.
It looks like they're gonna line up.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't want to blow nobody's
knock on wood.
spot, but like how you're saying, there's a lot of folks that be living out that way now. So there's a lot of good opportunity to still throw on a lot of people that have already been popped up in Ugwa in the past and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
you know,
keep the train rolling over there.
San Jose is always going to be our home. Like we've been here for 25 years. We started on East Side Drive in East San Jose, like just killing everybody's grass from house to house to house. So I mean, like that'll always be home. But if this area turns into like a wasteland, which it could happen because people are fucking like jumping ship, you know, like left and right, and like things are getting boarded up and closed down. Like, you know, fucking if it really turns bad like that, then maybe we'll just relocate completely out there. Who knows? But I mean, I'll hang with San Jose till the fucking end.
Fucking facts. Like, I don't know. Like, especially like I can fucking respect that to just so much because like I've taken over the fucking bot shit over here, and I've just been like kind of just waving the same sort. I'm just like, I'm on pirate fucking flag time over here. Like, yeah, I've just been waving the pirate flag over here now. Like, I'm like, hey, if you guys want to come, let's party. But you know, I'm here until fucking, especially because it's like with my job, I'm kind of tied to my shit a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I mean, my square job is, you know, in medical cannabis, you know, so I mean, it's not so square of a job, but like that shit's expanding. If my company goes out to Vegas, then, you know, maybe I can, you know, hop out there with them, you know.
Yeah.
You never know. Like I'm open to possibilities, but I mean, I don't want to leave San Jose because I love this city and it's been good to us.
Man.
And it's always been a goal to sell out the Ritz. Like we would have done it this year. I guarantee.
I believe that
because we consistently the last throughout 2019 and into the two Ritz shows we did in 2020, our crowd kept increasing, and I think we had like 260, 270, something like that at the last Ritz show that we did before, you know, the plug got pulled on everything. So I was expecting that megalomania that didn't happen to possibly sell out the Ritz.
Damn. No, I believe it was very much on track. Like I said, I just like, it only took a couple like sentences from Sasquatch Josh. I was like, wait, what? All right, I'm checking that out. And then I saw you guys online. I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely going to this. And fucking yeah, here we are. Because it's definitely one of my favorite shits. I've been just coming out to San Jose a bunch for like the battle rap stuff and whatever anyway, to where I've kind of kept my eye on like a lot of like, you know, happenings around downtown fucking San Jose, and to where I was like, oh yeah, wrestling out that way, I'd definitely fucking go. And then, you know, of course, because, you know, Northern California, like I would see a lot of the people I saw on other shows and shit. I was like, oh, tight. And then it would also be like, not only do I see them, but then they would be like, it kind of be like when fucking you would get to watch like one go to like somewhere else and whatever, and like they change up a little bit, but it's like tight though, because then some people are just a little bit, they get away with a little bit more. Like fucking I always forget because I first seen him as like he was like one of the Butabi brothers.
Oh, Anthony Rivera.
Anthony Rivera.
Yeah,
he's definitely like somebody that's like
Devil Daddy.
Yeah, and he like embraced that way more. I felt like when I first like started seeing him at the Ugwa shows, and I got to like kind of see that like kind of transition into that, and like, you know, like really going into that.
We're real character heavy.
Yeah,
I like good gimmicks that, you know, the crowd can kind of like get behind. I like, you know, picking like really like good entrance music that's gonna pop at the right times. I don't mind letting wrestlers have like a, you know, 2, 3, 4 minute, you know, intro before their match. Like fucking go out there, have a good time, get the crowd all, you know, jacked up.
For real. That's why I like to seeing fucking Jungle Boy fucking at your guys' show before I even realized like he was gonna go on AEW and shit like that. Because comes out to that Tarzana boy and shit like that. And now you have fucking AEW, they bought the rights to that just so they can fucking play. That's a flex and a half.
That is a flex.
That's fucking kind of cool, man. Like especially like if you're him, because that song was fun as fuck. Like, cause dude, like I remember the first time I seen him. I was already, yeah, dude, because I was already like drunk a little bit, smoking hella, and then all of a sudden just, like you don't even know how to say those words. You don't even know how to. I challenge you. Go look up Tarzan Boy.
Does that
by
song,
Baltimora?
Does that song have words?
Yeah, there's a whole song.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like Jungle Line. It's like
I don't think it got to the words when he was in Ugwa. I think it didn't.
Oh
make
no,
it to
yeah,
that
no,
point.
it's a long intro, as it should be,
That's great.
No, it's amazing, but especially just that weird chant. Like I dare anybody to actually try to tell me that they can recreate that chant. I don't know what it is. I know I fuck it up every single time. It doesn't matter though. But hell yeah, man. Is there anything else you want to fucking let these folks know about before we head out here?
Shit, follow us on Twitter. That's where we do most of our updates for things coming up. We got a Facebook page. We got a bunch of videos and stuff like that you can check out there. But for full matches, we got our YouTube page. But we're kind of phasing that out a little bit because we got a website we're working on at hailugwa.com.
Nice.
It's not quite done yet, but we'll have a web store on there and a couple other cool things. But if you want full shows, IWTV is the way to go. It's $10. Hail Ugwa promo code.
Fuck yeah.
And you can check out 6 shows. Henry Slashers, our main editor, and he's worked for a bunch of major movie companies in the past. He's directed porn in the past. So this motherfucker knows his angles. You know what I mean? Like he could get the between the legs ball swinging shot. And he does that shit for wrestling. Applies it to wrestling, and it works.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. No, definitely. If you fuck with me, definitely fucking go fuck with the boy. Definitely fucking Hell Ugwa. I can't wait for fucking, like I said, even if you guys end up going to Vegas, I'll fucking make an excuse just to go to Vegas just to see a wrestling show again because I miss that shit.
Yeah, I'm
so
hoping.
much.
Fingers crossed.
But
I'm trying.
Hell yeah, man. Fucking.
I'll be out there as soon as I get my second vaccination shot. I'm heading out to Vegas. Probably not April because everybody will be gone.
Right,
I would go out there to see.
Shit.
Well, no, because WrestleMania. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go out there to chill with all my.
Is that
my
this
boys.
year?
Yeah,
they're going out there for Vegas this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there.
Oh, shit.
Well, WrestleMania is in April, so I'm getting vaccinated in 2 weeks.
Oh shit!
But
I thought it was Texas and then Vegas.
No, no. WrestleMania is in Florida this year.
But
so all the people that are in Vegas that I would go out there to see are going to be wrestling in Florida. You know what I mean?
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, they're doing another blood sport out there. So
ooh, and that's just been fucking outstanding. I watched some of that shit with my homie L Dog. That shit was nuts.
I love that shit,
dude. I still need to run the 5th one between number 5 where it has Cal Jack and fucking Super Beast. That shit fucking I'm waiting for fucking that shit got me hype. But hell yeah, man. Like I fucking we're gonna head on out of here though. I don't really have fucking much more else to say. Fucking thank you very much for fucking coming in. I appreciate your time. Like I said, I love you guys and fucking make sure you guys fucking take care of yourselves and fucking we're gonna head on out of here. Good night, everybody.
Hail Ugwa.
Yeah, put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. Say they don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the pack and pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You
You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that house, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked, and when I'm finished, I'ma
Damn shit, my dog just barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying, Nine true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be on one sipping a 40, gripping a 40, I'll let one go, I bet your face to get distorted, End of the story, it's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that euphoria.
I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets got it like a missile. Now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you.
Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You putting bangs when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit.
Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up.
Said they don't know shit.
Glock up in their face so they don't see us.
Putting bangs when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit.
Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up.
Said they don't know shit.
Glock up in their face so they don't see us.